So today I'm going to be talking about the Stop Motion app, where students can create stop motion animation. When you first open it, it will show you different movies that you have created, and there's an example one on the app. You want to press New Movie with a plus sign. If you have set up a stage for yourself, a couple of things that you want to do before you get started. On the left hand side there is a grid option, and if you hold it down it will give you some different editing options. If you edit your grid, you can choose different ratios. You can change the different color of your grid and the opacity. If you want to create a path for your animation, these little boxes over here, this box will let you edit your path, your increments, and the speed and your timing of your path, the color of your dots, and the opacity. And then this box down here will allow you to plant little guide dots or entire lines on your path. This will allow me also to change the size of my dots, my brush size, the opacity of my brush size, and the color and full opacity as well. If I place my object here, all I have to do is tap here to add a picture, and then I can reach in and move my object in and snap another picture. Another option that I can do, if I press my question mark down here, it will give me some helping tools. This is your onion skin tool, and the onion skin tool will give you a guide for your previous photos, and you can change the opacity there. The back button, we also have your settings. Forward and back, you can slide things around. Your undo button, camera settings, play, capture, and your timer. If we look at our settings, then we can change the movie speed with your time frame, so you could speed it up or slow it down. Generally anywhere between 7 and 10, or if you want to make it go super fast or slow-mo, you can change that. Fade in and out, okay, so that's no fade, but there's some different fade options for the end of your video. Aspect ratio, your foreground, most of these are locked, as well as your filters, although you can do black and white with the free app, and you can change your quality of video. You can also press in creating a play the last frame only, or you can play the entire video as a loop. The timing option up above the screen capture is a timer button, and you can, to make things go a little bit more quickly instead of going back and forth, you can put your timer set 10 seconds is actually a pretty long time to go back and forth. I found that 5 seconds worked pretty well if you're close by, but then you don't have to keep coming back to your iPad to snap the picture. It's just going to automatically go, and there is an audio. So if I put this on here and I start, it's going to give me a little timer here to show when the next photo is going to be taken, and then there's an audio. Snaps the picture, then I can move my character, and you can see my seconds here is kind of long. If I'm close by, I don't need that much time, so I can come in and I can shorten that time. That was 10 seconds. That's quite a bit. So if I make it down to 5 seconds, then I can try again. It'll give me less time in between. You can edit out pictures if you accidentally still have your hand in the shot. You can delete them. So as you come around. And then if I stop, then I can scroll down here and I can look at individual frames. My little turnaround there. And slide it all the way back. I can edit. Although you may feel more comfortable editing in iMovie. The editing tools on this app are limited. So if I am all finished, then I can go back, and this puts my new movie in here. I can name it if I tap it. I can select, tap it, and then export as a movie and save it to my videos. And then this will allow me to open it up in iMovie and do a little bit more editing if I'd like.